Welcome back to Charectify. Have you ever felt like people take your time for granted? Maybe friends cancel plans at the last minute, coworkers assume you'll pick up their extra work, or someone keeps making you wait without any consideration. You try to be patient, but deep down, it feels frustrating, like your time just doesn't matter to them. You start wondering, why do people treat me like this? Why don't they respect my time the way I respect theirs? The truth is, people don't automatically know how to treat you. They take cues from what you allow. If you constantly say yes to last-minute changes, people assume it's okay. If you always wait for someone who's late, they assume it doesn't bother you. And if you keep taking on extra work without speaking up, they assume you're fine with it. But why do we let this happen? One reason is that we don't want to seem difficult. We worry that setting boundaries will make us look rude or unhelpful. So, instead of saying something, we stay quiet and adjust to everyone else's schedule, at the cost of our own time and peace. Another reason? We don't always value our time as much as we should. If you constantly put yourself last, letting people cancel, reschedule, or walk all over your schedule, people will start treating your time like it's not important. And sometimes, we just want to be seen as reliable. We say yes to things we don't want to do, thinking it'll make people appreciate us. But the problem is, when you give too much without limits, people don't appreciate it more, they just expect it. So, how do you make people respect your time? First, stop being overly flexible. If someone cancels on you multiple times, let them know your time is valuable. Say something like, "I understand things come up, but I need to plan my schedule too. Let's only make plans when you're sure you can commit." If someone keeps showing up late, don't keep waiting, start without them. The more you show that your time isn't disposable, the more people will start valuing it. Second, learn to say no without guilt. If a coworker tries to dump extra work on you, try responding with, "I'd love to help, but I have my own tasks to focus on." If a friend always asks for favors but never respects your time, be honest. You don't have to be rude, just firm. Third, respect your own time first. If you don't take your time seriously, why should anyone else? Start scheduling your priorities, setting clear boundaries, and making sure your own needs are met before always adjusting for others. And finally, stop chasing people who don't value your time. If you're always the one putting in the effort while others keep disregarding it, maybe it's time to step back. Real connections are built on mutual respect, not one person constantly adjusting while the other does whatever they want. So, have you ever felt like people didn't respect your time? What did you do about it? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. And if this message spoke to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Charectify. Because your time isn't just valuable, it's something you deserve to protect.